about these 6 habits it is destroying your kidney. 6 habits that is destroying your kidney you must avoid immediately. Don't ever do these 6 actions. You are putting your kidney at risk. By God's grace, in today's video, I want to share with you 6 attitude that you must not involve yourself in, because one way or the other is damaging your kidney. Last time I actually give you some vital information in this channel about your kidney, and then by God's grace, prevention is always better than cure. I want to also enlarge that video by giving you 6 common daily habits that you must stop so that your kidney will always be intact, because actually kidney is so important, and when you damage it, the cost of repairing or doing transplant is not here, and it's not that matters. What matters actually is that once there is a big cut in the hand or any place, even if that place is mended, the mark is there. So no matter how one do kidney transplant or try to mend a broken wall, there is always a crack that shows that this is being managed. So to avoid that, you need to stick to these particular 6 actions or attitudes that you must avoid. I want to tell you that it is not exhaustive. There are other 6 that I know very well, but I am only sharing 6 in this channel because I don't want this video to be long. If you want to find out the rest of the 6, get into Jenny Action TV, because there I will also share another 6. So if only you follow me to the end of today's video, you get that amazing information. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will also shift it to other people that need it. As to do so, may God bless you. So welcome back to Jenny Global Solutions. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important tips, which are actually health tips, finance tips, and spiritual tips. If you will acclimatize to this particular 3, believe me, you will always have a victorious life and live healthy, and then enjoy this particular universe that God has actually given to us. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that it will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, you're highly welcome. Please don't forget to share the video, like the video, and God will honor you. So without wasting your time, let's delve right in. So the 6 attitude you must stop, you must avoid in order not to damage your kidney is: number 1, not drinking sufficient amount of water. Believe me, water is so important that once you are dehydrated, it is going to affect the kidney, because kidney need enough water in order to perform its work of straining out every form of waste product from the body. Apparently, you need to be drinking enough water, especially when you are thirsty. And when you are drinking that water, sit down in a relaxed mood. Don't just stand up and be drinking water anyhow, because it's also going to have its own health challenge. It will affect your bones, marrows, and nerve, and you start having some arthritis and other form of bone problem. But you need to sit down comfortably and then get a cup of water, any form of water, and drink whenever you want to drink. And it is best once you wake up in the morning, before you even brush your teeth, before you do anything, have a cup of water with you and pray in it. And so God, the creator of the universe, I thank you for today, that because water is life, spiritualize everything, add spirituality to what you are doing, and you see your life transform. That as I drink this water, I get life, I get favor, I get connection. So long as everybody cannot survive with your water, nobody born of a woman who drinks water will ever work against me. You drink it. Then in course of the day, whenever you feel thirsty, you drink. When you are taking enough water, you will notice that your kidney will always be working very fine with your breaking down. So that is number 1. Number 2 is excessive salt consumption. Do you know that consuming high quantity of salt can actually raise your blood pressure and put extra stress on the kidney, and potentially causing kidney damage over the time? So please, for the sake of your kidney, it is even better you finish cooking, the salt is not enough in your food, and then than over salting your food. And mind you, never you in your life put salt in already cooked food, because actually salt is a electrolyte. It will cause a lot of problem in your body. So please avoid excessive consumption of over salting your food, so that you will not use your hand to damage your kidney. Again, overuse of painkillers also is detrimental to your kidney, like this ibuprofen, aspirin, paracetamol, and others, all these painkillers that people use maybe when you feel small headache, not knowing that headache is a kind of some other problem that is just expressing itself as headache. Instead of going for medical shake or shake up yourself, maybe you didn't catch enough sleep, enough rest, your body is telling you shut down, you need to rest, and start experiencing a headache, you quickly rush out to go and buy Panadol, paracetamol, ibuprofen, aspirin for one reason or the other. My dear, you are damaging your kidney. Instead, from time to time, maintain your health by taking my stem cell. When you buy stem cell and take, prevention is always better than cure. It creates a protective shield around you, around your system and organ. You will not even have need to go and always need painkillers. So avoid your excessive intake of painkiller. Let it be once in blue moon, when it is absolutely necessary that you take it. Apart from that, avoid it, because you are gradually damaging your kidney. And in the long run, you know, these things may not happen in short run, but in the long run, and you will see the effect of what you have taken. When we are growing up, there's one song they normally say, Ikanke or TJ. That is, when you are getting old, you understand what you are doing when you are young. You may be doing it when you are young and you think that you are smart, but when you get old, you will see the impact. Another one is avoid skipping meals. Irregular eating habits can equally cause fluctuation in your blood sugar and the blood pressure levels, affecting your kidney. When you decide to eat, if you are eating twice a day, don't make it irregular. Once maybe it's 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., eat that food. And then, because apparently the best meal for the day is actually the breakfast. That's why we have this saying, in the morning, eat like a king. In the afternoon, eat like a prince. But in the night, eat like a beggar. And apparently, the best set of meal to eat, especially when you know that you have already crossed 25 years, is actually just 2 square meal. Night meal is supposed to be just fruit, vegetable, and some things that are not a kind of heavy in the body. Like you can actually grind tiger nut and drink it like you are drinking pap, making it thick. I've done that video in Jenny Action TV, and that will be your night meal. You go and sleep JJ and so on and so forth, instead of eating some form of heavy meal. So now, even those 2 meals that you are eating, don't be skipping it. If you are eating maybe 1 square meal at 9, make sure you eat the other one at 3, and be consistent about it. Not today you are eating by 7, the other day you eat even in 12 midnight, the other day you now eat, and at the end of the day it will cause fluctuation in your blood sugar. Because in as much as we are running away from high blood sugar, low blood sugar is also a problem. Likewise, in as much as we don't want high blood pressure, when your blood pressure is low, it's also a problem. And you know that when the blood pressure is low, enough blood will not be supplied to the kidney that needed to do its work of removing waste, and apparently kidney damage is bound to occur. So to avoid it, don't skip meals. The last but not the least is excessive sugar intake, especially when it comes to artificial sugar. Avoid taking excess sugar like chocolate, like a kind of cube or powdered sugar. And then instead of all those ones, you can actually use original honey. And then when you're taking it, and also sugar related food items like too much of a kind of some carbohydrate food, you will notice that it can degenerate to high sugar, from high sugar to obesity, from obesity to diabetic conditions. And the end product is that it has become a risk factor to your kidney, and one way or the other it will damage the kidney. So prevention is always better than cure. Reduce your intake of sugar coated foods. You can actually get a kind of a natural sugar that you need through pineapple, orange, watermelon, apple, and so on and so forth, instead of dwelling on this artificial sugar. And believe me, your kidney will always be intact, and you will have an enjoyable life here on earth. And then you will notice that aging is actually curable, and that is by choice, because one word, there are all these activities will actually cause you to be experiencing reverse in aging instead of aging out. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video, and share it to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you, honor you, cause it to ride upon the high place of this. Still your lady Jenny saying